Alright guys, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution, and we are moving on to the next island right now. So you have to start from scratch with every island. You start with no cash, you start with nothing, and there's a couple of exploits you can do to kind of like help yourself out. So before I show you what that is, the research center, we've got just 4 building upgrades. We're going to leave the genetic research for now, but the cosmetic ones, we can change the colours and patterns of the dinosaurs. We've gone ahead and just got that, because that really helps you out, because it increases the star rating of each dinosaur in the park. But these don't do that much, and I'll explain later, and we'll get them all later as well. As far as building upgrades, we're not going to get them all. We're going to kind of get them all in the next park as well. It's shared progression, so everything you unlock here does go to the next park. So the exploit is, you go to your expedition center and you click on any one of these and you quickly go to the next park. So let's do this. So he's going to go and get the fossils. Now when you go to the next island, you have one of these, and again it's shared progression. So this guy comes back in the next island and gives you loads of fossils, and you can sell them all for cash if you don't have any. Because again, it's all shared progression. He's going to Hell Creek. That's almost done. So let's go. Let's not wait. Let's just go straight on to the next island, which is ISLA MUERTA. Let's go. Let's do it. I can't remember which one this island is actually. It might be the tropical one, where there's loads of rainstorms. We'll have to see.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, ISLA MUERTA, you may have some meteorological events. You know, storms, extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
Alright, so let's not waste any time.
The weather on this island can be a little temperamental. First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars hauling in a bunker underground, will they?
That must have been quite the storm. And it seems that bad weather is often a precursor to bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that everything is connected, the so-called butterfly effect, and I do believe it, by the way.
So I'll wait till these guys stop talking, and then I'll explain to you what the deal is with this island.
Dominoes leading to rampaging dinosaurs. And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
Alright, so as you can see, we start with 2 mil, but it ticks down pretty quickly. So the first thing you want to do is just start getting dinosaurs in. It's so important to do that, so that you stop losing cash. We're going to close the emergency shelters now if it's open. So the park is fully open now. It should be fully open. Yep, perfect. So we've got dinosaurs coming in. Now I don't think this is going to be quite big enough, so let's just go ahead and delete this first fence. So we've got that much room to play with. We'll ignore this bit for now. Let's just focus on you. Awesome stuff. So again, the money is ticking down because we just have no profit. So as soon as these dinosaurs come in, we'll start making that profit back. So basically, I'm not really doing anything at this moment in time. It's good not to do that. Now, we don't have a fossil center. We don't have the expedition center. We don't have the ACU. We don't have the helicopter. So it's all those things you've got to start thinking about quickly making. And the faster we get profit in again, we're just going to keep ticking down cash. And it's really bad to do that. But as we're waiting, let's take a look at this. So we can get a dig yield, which basically means that they give you better fossils. So that's an unlockable reward. Hatchery capacity, should I say. You can hatch more dinosaurs at the same time. Quite self-explanatory. We get the toy shop. Let's quickly get these out. Now, if you noticed, you'll see that I clicked on a cosmetic. Now that is because you get a higher start for it. You can see it looks quite different. You've got the green and the yellow on there. It looks quite nice. But there's also a reason why we do it. The higher star the dinosaur, the more people come in, the more cash you get. So that was my reasoning on that.
You've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
So we're down to minus 3,000. But again, he's coming out, so we should be fine. And we're getting more dinosaurs in as we speak. So it's always hardest as soon as you start the island. It's even weird to say that because you think that the game would be... Oh, that failed. That's really annoying. You think the game would be harder as you go along, but it's just not the case. It's hardest like straight away, and then things start to get easier. So these guys are looking for food now, but we're on 20k profit, so it's not a lot of profit, no, but as soon as you start making it, you're good. Another dinosaur's failed. That is draining your profit. It's absolutely draining them. That's frustrating. That never happens as well. Thankfully, it's only a cheap dinosaur. No way! What's happening? Let's have a look. Modified genome. Yes, we've got a cosmetic. It destroys your viability by 5%. That puts my viability to 89% success rate. There's an 89% success rate and I've killed 3 dinosaurs. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be happening. Alright, we're slowly getting that profit in. Let's get one more Struthiomimus. And then let's go straight for Edmontosaurus. Now people are streaming in, which is good. We're doing well, we're doing well. Okay. So you want to prioritize things straight away. Now I'm going to go for... I don't think I need to tranquilize any dinosaurs because I don't plan on any breaking out. Now that's quite a bold statement to make because you don't really decide when they break out. But I think I'll be fine. I think the main goal is to get your... Let's get the expedition center. Look how expensive these things are. Let's get both them in. Now, something that I didn't know at the beginning, I thought that shops were good for cash, but I didn't think they were that good. However, they are fantastic. Now, the quicker you get shops in, again, the more cash you're going to make for your park. So, Edmontosaurus, if you see the star rating at the bottom right, it's 21. You press square, modify genome, and you usually have a list of skins here, but we don't here. So I'll show you it on the Triceratops. The usual rating there in red at the bottom right is 39. Go to new skin, which is what I've got on these dinosaurs, and it jumps up to 46. Again, it may not sound like a big difference, but it definitely is. And of course you can see the difference on them. They look quite cool. They look very cool. So let's try and get some contracts in as well. Try and speed things up a little bit.
Even a full plate has room for a little more, don't you?
We'll accept it, we'll accept it.
Why not give this new contract a once over then?
Now, on this island you've got all this to play with. All this space here and all this. There's a little path there. And you've got all this, so we have room. Room isn't the issue. They don't really help you out as far as like enclosures because you start with these two and they're just awful. Like, look at all this space they've kind of missed out here, and they've just kind of gone for that. I'm very much tempted to drop everything
The science division has something you should take
and get a Ceratosaurus in whilst I can. It's quite a risky play. But I think we do it, you know. It's either we get the Cerata or we get the fossils in. let's do it, you know, let's go for the Ceratosaurus. The only thing is 92 viability, but I want to put a skin on it. So it's 87 viability, so if this thing fails, I've wasted 687,000 coins. That's the risk if it fails. Now we've seen like 3 dinosaurs fail already. Now the whole goal of this is, you see the profit on the right, we're trying to get that up, just so that we can freely build what we want. Oh, let's do it. Let's go for incubation speed. Go for all of them. Let's do it. Oh, this is going to be quite annoying. Please don't fail. We're doing it. It's done. Okay, so we don't have a lot of cash, but we don't need it. So let's just check everybody here is comfortable. I think they all are, because they would have probably broken out by now. They're all fine. Your Triceratops are all fine. What about your Edmontosauruses? They're all fine. Everybody here is good. Let's get rid of some of these trees, just so we can see how much space we're kind of working with. I like to get rid of the trees at the edge of the fences, just so you can kind of see things a little bit clearer. And just kind of put them in the centre a little bit. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So you're coming on. We can't really do anything because we don't have the cash. I think Hal would like to spend the remainder of the cash even before all of your ACUs and your fossil stuff, your 2 fossil buildings. I'm going to try and get some restaurants in and some fast food places, clothes shops and gift shops. Now the reason is because they are free cash. They generate cash very quickly. The only thing I potentially need to worry about is power. But I reckon we're fine for power. Let's have a look. Power required 10. Oh no, sorry, that's a ranger station. What am I doing? This is your power station. Unused power 8, so I have a little bit to play with. So let's go ahead and do that. Which one's going to be the best? Let's go for your fast food restaurant and let's pop him here. And can we get another easier contracting? Or are they all going to be super hard and annoying? We'll have to figure that out.
Another contract.
No, that's just not worth it. You spend quite a lot of money on the shelter, so it's you've got to kind of weigh up, is it worth it or not, and that one's just not the one, I don't think. Shopping, clothes shop. But the gift shop is more fun. We might have to go for the gift shop. You can match onto there, no? Nice. Alright, so let's get some cash. People are swarming, that's good. $1,700, that's good. Cash is flying up. Let's get him out as quick as we can, because that'll increase the profit massively. And of course, let's get our goat feeder in. Oh, it's too expensive, oh no. It's fine, we should be able to get cash for him. Profit is shooting up. Now let's sort this out quickly. Lunchbox. Let's go for...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
How much profit can we get off you? 4,000. That's very good. That's actually really good. So what are we on now? 86. So you can see how we've kind of done that very quickly. So we started the park, we had nothing. We had to jump to your ranger station and fix all the power and fix everything. Then the next step is just to get dinosaurs in. You have 3 mil. We had 3 mil at the beginning, but you saw how quickly it begins to tick down. So get your dinosaurs in as quick as possible, and that's probably the way to, well, that's definitely the way to do it actually. And I took a gamble with the Serrata, but he's doing good. He's absolutely doing fine. So let's get he's looking for food, no doubt, so let's just get that in. He definitely...
Our job, no, our mission in raising these animals is to provide an environment for them to thrive. Your habitat is too small for them.
So she's trying to help you out there by saying that. Your habitat is too small, which is annoying because this is the habitat that they give you. But if we just make it a tiny bit bigger, delete this fence. If you don't do this, he'll break out and start eating people. And I don't have the helicopter to trank him. So we cannot let him get out. So you can see his comfort was 97 and it was ticking down. Now it's going up to 100. So we're fine, he's fine. Life is good. We dodged a bullet with that one there.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
I'm just slowly trying to accept contracts. We need easy ones. This is why I'm going for science. Nah, they're not good. These are not good contracts. So what can we do? Let's think. 116,000 profit. So again, it's really not bad. And we have our dinosaurs in. So that's good. Now what we can do is... I wonder what other dinosaurs are available on this island. Now the way to see that is to get your fossil things in. And we're going to do that. Now this storm defense station is literally doing nothing. So I'm going to get some cash back off that. It's only shielding the power station. If a storm comes and it breaks my power station, I'll just manually get my ranger station to go fix it. It's just not a big deal. How much can I get for this? I feel kind of bad doing this. What do you think? No, we'll leave it, we'll leave it, we'll leave it. It is quite important. We did destroy a path by mistake. It's a bit of an ugly one, but it's fine. Okay, so... what do we get in first? That's the question. Let's have a look. So the choices are, we go to operations, we've got the expedition center. That allows us to go get fossils, but we can't do anything without the fossil center, which allows us to sell the fossils that we get from the expedition. And of course we need the ACU and we need the research center at some point, but that's bottom of the list, forget about that for now. We do need the ACU though. Let's go for the fossil center. Reason being, don't forget that little exploit we used on the last island. We should have some free fossils from this that we can sell. Now it's just a room. Where do we put it? I always forget how much room you've got here. Let's try and utilise the space very cleverly if we can. Let's just get our path in real quick. Nice. And of course he needs power, so let's connect it up to the main. If I can. Oh, hang on, we need a substation, don't we? Alright, so, yeah, no power. Who's got no power? Alright, so we are fully out of power now. Outage protection 1 or reduced upkeep. So we are fully out of power, so what's the strategy? You're fully down and you're fully down. We basically need a power station straight away, and that costs money. So hopefully we can get that money from... Well, my exploit didn't work. Usually it works, but that didn't work. Okay. What we are going to do is sell this. We have to be strategic with the cash, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get a small power station in straight away. You can see how much they cost. They are quite ridiculous. So because this isn't working, it's generating no profit. So that's why they've dropped down to 101, because it needs the power. So as soon as we get enough cash for the small power station, we'll get that in and we'll get that going. So it's slow progress at the beginning, and then things really do kind of get easier along the way. Let's get you in here, I think. And that should cover us for quite a while as far as power goes, in theory. Again, anywhere around 100,000 is really good for your starting. Let's try and see what another contract is saying, so you can get some easy cash.
Now this contract.
Alright, well that's not going to be possible for a while. Come on, hurry up, we need that to get built. Alright, so this is our new island. It's pretty cool, it's quite big. It is very cool, and these guys are chilling. They're happy just to roam about. So I think this will do for now, guys. This will do for this part, just because the next goal for me is to just start saving money and generating more money. But as you can see, the profit should be flying. It's gone down. It should be flying back up at some point. If we can kind of manually manage things. Yeah, so what are you saying here? Let's try and keep on... No, those are bad contracts. Assist 2 dinosaurs in combat victories. It's not the one, trust me. That is not the one you want. 100k we've just hit. That's not bad. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it there. So thanks for joining me. And we'll get some more dinosaurs in and stuff later. And we'll progress with the series. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.